go to New York, and Harry and Walter are two, what you might call, criminals. I already knew Jimmy and Elliot long before I came onto the film, and I've always liked them. We've always had a lot of fun together. And the only person that I didn't know was Diane, but she turned out to be a real winner.
It was the day the stars came out.
To have James Caan and Elliot Gould and Diane Keaton in one film, and then if you want to throw in me for good measure, I think it's quite unusual to get that many people of, say, shall we say, above the title caliber lurking around in one film.
In Hollywood, they call it chemistry. James Caan and Elliot Gould as two song and dance men of the K-90s. Diane Keaton as a ravishing radical named Lissa Chestnut. Michael Caine as Adam Worth, New York's best-loved crook. 4 characters reaching for the stars. 4 stars creating 4 unique characters and all having a lot of fun doing it. And suddenly the set has as much glitter and gaiety behind the scenes as in front of the cameras. Caan and Gould, Keaton, and Caine. In Columbia Pictures, Harry and Walter go to New York. The day the stars came out.
We start on stage and we're doing our act, Harry and Walter.
Caan and Gould play 2 vaudevillians determined to get to the top. Unfortunately, their biggest talent is forgetting the trouble. Harry and Walter, they're not quite ready for the palace, but they have style.
And then we double and we're Mystica.
Oh, great woman of the year.
Jimmy, who plays Harry, is a prince, Prince Omar, and I'm Madame Ravina.
What I hold in my hand.
And then we get arrested because we're stealing a little bit.
I'm looking for the missing money.
And then we go to jail and we meet Michael Caine and we get involved in criminal caping.
We just look to do this big job.
We're dangerous! We escaped! We're convicts!
That's impossible, and somehow we luck out and get to it before he does.
Listen, it's a chance of a lifetime. Now you shoot what I tell you. 1, 2, 3, shoot!
Oh, it's about to fire! Come get the champagne bottle, open it up, name it.
The actor's clown, but director Mark Rydell had to keep it all together. He'd been playing piano during rehearsals. He kept things relaxed and brought both wit and meaning to the picture.
Jimmy and Elliot are playing 2 vaudevillians in the period of 1892.
We sing, we dance, we're baggy pants.
Both of whom are arrogant. Everything that we do well is done by accident. Because we're stupid.
Harry! Walter! Harry!
Walter!
Harry!
Walter! You can tell that, can't you? But who have great drive and great persistence and great wish for success.
Harry, this must be a very expensive restaurant.
If we bust that bank, we're going to be eating lunch here for the rest of our lives.
You're crazy, Harry. You've been saying that a long time, but here we are.
The way they go about actually performing is very much in a hustling manner. They have a relationship which they carry on in real life, which they bring to the set.
It isn't every movie that gives James Caan and Elliot Gould a chance to dance together. Caan, an accomplished athlete, is the Gene Kelly of the team, which makes Gould, of course, Fred Astaire, as the dancing lessons his mother forced him to go to finally pay off. As Walter, Gould wants to sing and dance his way to stardom, but Harry knows they better find another road to success.
Michael Caine, on the other hand, plays a romantic, elegant safecracker of the turn of the century, representing most of the romance and elegance of the 19th century. The Frank Sinatra of his period. A movie star kind of guy.
Harry and Walter may want to be stars, but Adam Worth, played by Michael Caine, already is one. At the turn of the century, the safecracker was king, and Adam Worth was the king of safecrackers. In or out of jail.
You know, Adam, it must be extremely difficult for you here.
Difficult. It's an absolute nightmare. My silver lobster forks have gone. Mildew on the walls is destroying my drapery. And I haven't once bathed in truly hot water since I arrived here.
He, of course, only steals from the rich and from banks, but he draws the line of giving to the poor.
Jimmy and Elliot are desperate to be just what he is.
Harry and Walter are rough and tumble 20th century characters in an elegant 19th century world. And the symbol of that elegance was a restaurant owned by Adam Worth.
Shang Drapers. Shang Drapers. That's the end of the rainbow. It's a restaurant. Yeah.
Harry, I don't think we should walk in here.
Be nice.
Let's get the final rehearsal.
No more rehearsal.
Oh, please, Jimmy.
Shang Drapers is the center for all the criminals. It's a great restaurant, kind of like a criminal Maxime's in a way, and it's in New York. And this is where all the criminals meet, and they have a gaming room, and below the restaurant they have a whole setup where they get the latest safes and learn how to crack them.
Go slow. Go slow.
Stars really came out on those few days when Khan, Gould, Kane, and Diane Keaton all worked in one scene together. Four distinct characters meshed in a special way. Walter the Dreamer, Harry the Hustler, Lissa the Reformer, and Adam Worth, the elegant straight man.
Yes, that's right. We don't need any too much of baseball.
Any fool knows, Michael, that no one's playing baseball today. If you want a cricket game, you may have some.
Yeah, I think that's what I should do.
Diane Keaton as Lissa represents the first hints of resistance and reform in America at the turn of the century. She believes in things, but she's a little bit of a con artist herself. She becomes a bank robber, but she really just wants to save the world.
Mr. Worth, I appeal to you. Haven't we seen enough senseless violence for one night?
Diane Keaton, I suppose, is a kind of feminist revolutionary from a much higher class than the boys, but of course befriends them because they're being put down by the characters that I play.
She has great passion, and she's somewhat helpless, and she finds in Jimmy and Elliot a cause and a purpose, and she achieves what she wants. She's a wonderfully rich, committed girl with more passion than skill.
One moment, Mr. Worth. I will accept the harassment of the government and of the police. I will accept the oppression of being impoverished. But when somebody comes into my life, Mr. Worth, and deliberately smashes everything I've worked for, well, I feel a definite and irrevocable responsibility to kick that someone back. You fancy yourself an intellectual, a colorful scoundrel. You are not a scoundrel, Mr. Worth. You are a waste. You are a pitiful waste, and I intend to stamp you out with the same compassion that I have witnessed here tonight. That away? Oh, all right. And as for you two, we accepted you as brothers and in return have been humiliated at the feet of vermin. Our dreams have been shattered, but more important, you have broken our hearts.
Harry, you're rotten. Harry, I'm going to thrash you, Harry. Yeah. You flash your hand.
They had daring. They had dreams. They had dynamite.
What's the matter?
They sang, they danced, they wore baggy pants with an extraordinary chemistry everyone on the set was grateful for, especially producers Don Devlin and Harry Guinness.
I'll have to be very honest and say that I feel very confident having four people like this working with us and for us on this movie. They stimulate each other. It gives the whole film, it gives the whole production a terrific sense of buoyancy and good feelings and goodwill.
You'll fill us in later. What is
They
this?
climbed their way from one end of the Burbank studios to the other, while their characters chased their way up and down old New York.
Do I get along with Elliot Gould?
Oh, no.
I like Duke Snyder much better lately.
Four talented, successful stars playing four hustling, bustling characters. It could have been fireworks. Instead, it was fun.
I'd like to say on behalf of Elliot and myself, we quit. All right, a little rehearsal, please. I'm Harry. I'm Walter. It's wonderful to be here. We guarantee to put a smile on everything we see here. I'm Harry. I'm Walter. Still, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Okay. I'm the wall. I'm the ladder. We think we catch the baggy pants and disguises. A lighter foot, slider.